Once upon a time, in a secluded mansion nestled deep within the woods, there lived a family named the Johnsons. The mansion had a dark history, with rumors of mysterious disappearances and strange occurrences that had plagued the property for decades. Despite the warnings from the locals, the Johnsons, consisting of Mr. and Mrs. Johnson and their 2 young children, decided to move into the mansion, enticed by its grandeur and the allure of living in seclusion. From the moment they moved in, the Johnsons experienced unsettling events. They heard strange noises in the middle of the night, doors would slam shut on their own, and their belongings would go missing, only to reappear in inexplicable places. They brushed off these occurrences as their imagination playing tricks on them, until one fateful night Mrs. Johnson woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of giggling coming from the children's room. She went to investigate and found her children standing at the window, staring out into the darkness with wide, vacant eyes. They claimed that a little girl had appeared outside their window, beckoning them to come play with her. Mrs. Johnson looked outside, but there was no one there. As the days went by, the strange occurrences escalated. The family would hear whispers in the walls, and shadows would dart across their vision when they least expected it. Mr. Johnson decided to conduct research on the history of the mansion and discovered a dark secret. It turned out that decades ago, a little girl named Emily had lived in the mansion with her family. She had disappeared under mysterious circumstances, and her restless spirit was said to haunt the mansion ever since. Locals believed that Emily's spirit had lured people into the forest, never to be seen again. The Johnsons realized that they were being tormented by Emily's spirit, and they knew they had to find a way to appease her restless soul. They sought the help of a local medium, who performed a SA-copyright dance to communicate with Emily's spirit. During the SA-copyright dance, Emily's spirit revealed that she was lonely and just wanted to play with the Johnsons' children, as she had no friends in the afterlife. The Johnsons, with heavy hearts, decided to leave the mansion and move back to the city, but not before organizing a heartfelt farewell for Emily's spirit. They held a memorial service in the mansion, offering flowers and prayers for Emily's soul. As they said their goodbyes, they felt a sense of peace descend upon the mansion, and the strange occurrences ceased. Years later, the Johnsons returned to their mansion to find it abandoned and in ruins. Locals claimed that the mansion was still haunted by Emily's spirit, and the Johnsons' tale became a local legend. To this day, the mansion remains empty, a reminder of the horror and mystery that once lurked within its walls.